Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. 1 second, let me adjust the camera. Yes, it's time for another money job life reading. This will be for May 2022. I thank you so much for coming back. For my subscriber who has not unsubscribed yet, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I'm so sorry for my dog barking in the background. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you in the future in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new messages that I might have for you. That when I hit the bell, usually it does not make a sound if you don't touch it. But anyway, I did hit it. So, before anything else, before I forget, I want to apologize for not posting the life situation and guidance for the month of April, just because I have so many things going on in my life. I have so many things and I'm exhausted, but that's why I was not able to do it. But I'm so sorry. Okay, again, this is a general reading. Okay, it might not resonate with you, or it might resonate with you. I have 4 stack here: money, Sagittarius with job, Sagittarius no job, and life reading. And you might resonate with 1, 2, or 3, not exactly 4. And if it's not, that's right, if one of the stack is not resonating with you, that's probably for the other groups who needs to know it. And usually I don't sugarcoat. Just to let you know, I do not sugarcoat. Whatever the message the universe here, it's here. You know, I had to just reveal it to you. This one in the middle are the blessings, tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving for May 2022. And I will put this on the side. I'll tell that to you towards the end. So, let's start with money. What's coming your way? You have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Where are you right now? You have the 4 of Cups in upright. So 4 and 4, that's FYI. Maybe you're seeing 4 and 44, 444, or 4444. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have surrendered to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Deep knowing. White raven spirit, trust in the magic. Oh, another repeated number, 66. And last one, you have the 8 of Earth or 8 of Pentacles. Right now you have the energy of the 4 of Cups. Okay, let's talk about this one before I talk about what's coming to you this May. The 4 of Cups, I feel like you're dismayed. You're annoyed or not happy or angry. Okay, and I feel that maybe for some of you, maybe you have friends that they're asking you, come on, let's go out with us, Sagittarius. You know, instead of you sitting there feeling sorry for yourself or feeling upset or disappointed, why don't you come with us? But here you are, you're kind of like, nah, sorry, I don't want to go out. I'm not in the mood. That's just kind of like the energy. You're not in a good mood right now when it comes to your money situation. And there's a lot of things in your head. You're worried. You're anxious. And I'm not saying you don't have the money. You might probably have the money, but there is a money situation. Either you have shortage of your money, or maybe you're feeling broke, or maybe there is a transaction or some dealings that's going on that is kind of, you're not satisfied. Okay. What's coming to you this May 2022 is the 4 of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's anxious, a lot of things in their head. If you don't take care of yourself with this, you're gonna be heartbroken, because the three swords are pointing up, and there you are. If somehow you lose your attachment to this ceiling here that looks like a ceiling, you're gonna end up with the three of swords. You're gonna get stabbed. Or for some of you, you're too focused, dismay of all these disappointments that you have, but you're not seeing this clarity here, this answer behind you. It's behind you. You're not looking. That's why you're not seeing, obviously, because you're too focused on this situation that is not making you happy, that is causing a lot of stress in your mind. And whatever situation that you're in right now is gonna flow towards May. Like what I said, I'm not sugarcoating. If you don't like the reading, you can step out. I'm okay with that. But if you want to hear about it, yes. If you want to hear the message of the universe, yes. Thank you. What is the advice of the universe for you going through this Four of Cups right now, and what's coming to you this way, which is the Four of Swords in reverse? The universe is saying that you have to surrender to silence. This is about the time when you need to meditate or even contemplate. Quiet your mind, because this May, it appears to be that you're going to be on your mind a lot. And the universe is saying, no, do not do that. You're just going to hurt yourself more. Why don't you sit still, take a nap, don't think about anything, or you can go to the park, sit in a bench, close your eyes. Make sure you don't get mugged, okay? Seriously. Close your eyes, meditate, or just even listen to the sway of the trees, the crackling sound of dry leaves, or the chirping of the birds. Yes, do that. It may be through that silence, the universe is going to communicate to you and say, hey, Sagittarius, this is what I want you to do, or this is my suggestion, or this is what I want you to know. Because when your mind is busy and you're feeling disappointed, look at this two here, you're not going to be able to hear God. You're not going to be able to hear the universe speaking to you and say, hey, Sagittarius, this is the answers. I want you to listen to me. But here you are. No. You're too busy. You don't even hear God speaking to you. You don't even hear your higher self speaking to you, because you're too preoccupied of this problem and these worries. The universe is saying, come on, have some quiet moment so I can speak to you. I need a quiet moment with you. How am I going to speak to you when there's so many things going in your head? You're not going to be able to hear me. And not just that, with this deep knowing, you know the answer to this problem. You know. But the thing about it is you're like what I say and repeatedly saying, you are preoccupied of this disappointments and hurts and annoyance and trying to solve your problem, that you're not realizing the answer is just right inside you. It's within you. The universe is saying, trust in the magic. Have faith, believe that it's gonna get better. That your problem is gonna have some solution. That it's gonna be over soon. That the balance is gonna be coming. Gotta have faith. Trust in the magic. And the universe is saying, you know what? This is the potential for you. This is what's coming to you. 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles, stability. Look at this cello. It's standing by itself. Nothing's holding it. Not even their owner. Not even not when I say owner, the player of this cello. Not even it's against the wall. No, it's just standing, so grounded and stable. Okay. This is what's gonna happen to you. If you manage to bring quietness in your head, if you manage to listen to your higher self, to the divine, and to the universe, and to your spirit guide, the universe is saying, just look at this cup. Come on, Sagittarius, look at this cup. This is my answer. This is my help. This is my assistance. You look at it. It's going to bring you stability. I want you to focus on the thing that is important, not focus on what's the lack, the problem, the worries. I want you to focus on fixing things, on finding solution, and really understanding what's the problem is. You got to pinpoint what the problem of your financial situation, and then pointing that problem is how you resolve the problem. But if you're too upset of what's going on, then you're not resolving anything. Complaining and sitting down and feeling upset and feeling depressed is not going to do you anything. Believe me, it's not going to do you anything. Again, find some quiet time for yourself, so your higher self and the divine and your spirit guide and your guardian angel is going to speak to you and help you. Now for Sagittarius with job. My God, that's already 11 minutes. What's coming your way? You have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Where are you right now? You have Page of Wands. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. A change in the wind. Dove spirit, be peace. Last one, 2 of Waters or 2 of Cups. Right now, what I'm feeling is that you're trying to stay inspired with this Page of Wands. You're trying to stay positive. Or you're looking for answers. You're looking for some sort of a positive feedback that would inspire you to move forward, or you're seeking answer right now with something about work, because right now you're stressed at work. You're stressed at work. Emotionally, you're not balanced. Okay, maybe because something's changing at work, something's happening that you're not happy about. Maybe something happening that your self is not agreeing to it. It's like you're going against the grain. You're going against the you're going against the flow, like what this zebra is doing. The air is blowing that way, but you are going to where the wind is. You're refusing to go with the flow. In that kind of situation, sometimes can get you to stress. When things need some changes and you're afraid to change mentally, emotionally, or systemically, it causes stress. For some of you, change is happening. But I think I'm just getting refusal from this card, a change in the wind. Refusal for change. Refusal to change. Or maybe you have a little bit of an ego thing going on, having the Page of Wands. It's kind of like, you know, I'm not going to go deter from what's happening. I know my way is right, you know. I think, you know, why change when these things are going well? Our project is going well. Why change? If it's a project that you're dealing with, okay, or maybe it's the system. I don't want to deal with this new system. I've been here at work for a long time. Why would I change? It works for me. I'm upset. I'm not happy about it. Or you're just acting like, you know, la 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 la, but deep inside, just, you know, stress are happening. You're like around you. You're just like a little kid just going into a space, a room, and everybody's fighting, but you're like, okay, all right, okay, everybody's fighting, all right. That could be too. And what's coming to you this May is the Six of Pentacles. This is in reverse. So whatever situation that's happening right now is gonna flow again to May. Same thing as the money. Because there is something here that you're doing that is not changing this May. And if you don't change, it's going to happen again this June. And that's what I'm feeling. Because the problem right now is still flowing next month because nothing is being done to change the energy. I like what I said. I do not sugarcoat. There's going to be imbalance. Okay? Maybe you're going to be holding on to your money. You're not going to be able to help, you know, to be able to, you know, go out there and have fun. Maybe you're going to be holding on to your money because maybe there's some issue going on at work. Maybe they're cutting down people. Maybe they're laying off people. Your work is laying off. Maybe this is the time when you don't want to be helpful. You don't want to be giving or forgiving. This is the time when you're being selfish. This is the time when you don't want to help anyone. This energy here, when it's a pride, this is the time when you want to be helpful, when you want to bring balance, when you want to be kind, when you want to be compassionate. Okay, when you're ready to listen. But here you have reverse, so those are the opposite. Like what I said, I do not sugarcoat. The universe is saying surrender to stress. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Let it go. Release. And I feel like with this change in the wind, stop fighting. Go with the flow. Go where the wind is blowing you, because the wind wants you to head in the opposite direction, where they think it's gonna matter, where they think it's gonna help you a lot. But you're being stubborn here. Your energy is being stubborn. Because if you do let go of the stress, and if you follow the flow of what's the changes happening you at work, and try to understand the reason why things are changing, or why this person is telling you this is better than your ideas, or maybe we should try this way instead of your way. And instead of thinking my way or the highway, go give it a chance. Listen to them. Maybe doing their way, or maybe this new system that you have at work is going to help you progress or advance to a better position, or to a better situation, or to a successful project. That is going with the wind, going with the flow. Because air is the universe. That cannot be controlled by human, by us. It's nature. When the universe blowing and pushing you, hey Sagittarius, go that way, that way. Listen to me, I'm taking you to where you're supposed to be. Then it's gonna lead you to peace. Then it's gonna lead you to emotional balance. Let's go to Sagittarius with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Devil in reverse. Where are you right now? You have the Seven of Wands. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Surrender your desire to control people. Bring over controlling can sabotage relationship. To more effective achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Round and round. Dolphin spirit, these and that are true. And Hermit. Let's talk about now, before we talk about what's coming this May. You have the Seven of Wands. And with this desire to control people, and that's what I'm feeling when you see this. It seems like you're trying to control these people from doing or saying what they want to say or doing what they want to do. It's like, hey, no, I'm not going to. It seems like for some of you, it's like you don't want to be said. You know those I told you so. You don't listen to me. Okay, so somebody's probably telling you, it's like, I told you so. You're not gonna find a job if you keep doing what you're doing. But here you are, you're feeling resistant to what they're saying. Maybe these people are advising you, but then you don't want to listen. You're being hard-headed here. Maybe you feel like you're being controlled by the people. Or maybe you're telling yourself, I know what to do with myself. I am my own boss. And this energy is becoming toxic. This is a toxic energy, and that is when the Devil is here. This is the same as this oracle card here. They're both toxic. And what I feel is with this round and round, this has been happening repeatedly, and it's been for a while already. And I feel that it's been probably for months already, even years, that you are so hard-headed, you're not listening, and that is why you're not achieving anything, because you're so resistant and you think your way is right or it's going to be the highway. The universe and the divine is telling you to gain a different perspective, to really go within, and find the right key to open this door. And I think not just one key, because there's two keyholes. Maybe you need to find two keys to open the door. You need to go inside this door to really know what's right and what's meant for you. You resisting to go inside, you resisting to go within, you're just gonna be stuck in the energy of toxicity. You seem to be bringing toxicity into your life. The disappointments, not being successful, not getting what you want, not bringing security into your life, not having any money because you are so hard-headed. You are hard-headed. You're resistant. Like what I'm saying. You're bringing the devil energy into your life. Not the people surrounding you bringing the devil energy. You are bringing it to yourself. I'm sorry to say. This is what it says here. If you're not resonating, you can jump to the next sets of cards. The universe, aside from going within is about enlightenment. It's about knowing what's right and wrong. It's about knowing what your weakness and your strength. It's about knowing who you really are. With this kind of energy, you are not gaining anything out from this because you don't have the willingness. You don't have, your chakras are all closed to understand the situation, to recognize what's right and what's wrong. What's the universe is telling me. You are so closed off. The D's and doubt are through. It's about the light and the dark, the ups and the down, the good and the bad. It's like duality. Okay, like this dolphin goes to the deepest part of the water, kind of like, going within, right? Once in a while, we have to go within to kind of refreshen our energy, to refreshen our spirituality, ourselves, our energy inside. There are things that we need to learn. And then this dolphin will come up into the surface, out of the water, and squirt some water because they need to get some oxygen. They need to see light. They need to see the beauty of nature and the skies and whoever is available once they, jump off the water. Okay? They flip. They're like happy, hey. That's the positive side of life. Or staying positive. Life is not perfect, okay? And it will never be perfect if you're gonna literally describe the word perfect. It's how you see life, okay? It's how you see life. If you bring out the positivity and the light into each situation, then it makes it better. Tolerable even. But going back to this toxic energy, if you're not going to change, this is going to be repeatedly happening. And it seems like it's happening with the job and it's happening with the money. What's coming your way this May? You have the devil in reverse. Meaning that this May, maybe you're going to realize through the hermit mode, to the journey within yourself, that what you're doing is actually not right. That maybe it's about time that you open up yourself to other people's advice. Because those people care about you. They're not going to take you down. They're not going to take you to failure. If they really love you and care about you, they're going to take you and guide you to where you're supposed to be in order for you to be successful. There is going to be a realization here. There is going to be an enlightenment. There is going to be an awakening when you're going to realize that it's about time to cut the toxic energy. It's about time to cut the devil energy. It's about time to cut the controlling energy. It's about time to cut this feeling defensive, feeling proud, feeling egotistic, feeling like you know it all. May is the time for that. Okay? Now let's go to the life reading. What's coming your way? You have the Emperor in reverse. Tough reading, Sagittarius. Where are you right now? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have surrender to joy. 1 second. I have to tell my dog to be quiet. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Loyal heart. Open to infinite possibilities. Starfish spirit. Spirit. Last one, 6 of Earth. This Nine of Sword is when you're like, can't sleep. Maybe there's a lot of things in your mind. Maybe you're feeling guilty, feeling remorse, I don't know. There's a lot of things going in your mind. And if you look at this, the bottom part, there's like two person. It seems like they're fighting. It seems this one here has a sword. This one has a sword. And it seems like this one is down. It's like about to stab this person on the ground. That tells me that you are in conflict within yourself. You're trying to comfort yourself with the blanket here. You're trying to comfort yourself, but at the same time, you can't help it. It seems like you're being drawn to think a lot, to worry a lot. You can't focus. But having this in reverse is like, I feel like it's either you're giving up, like you're numb. Is that a Kiwi spirit? That you feel like numb. Maybe stress is not affecting you. Maybe that thinking is not affecting you. It's like, sometimes when you think too much, like you get a headache. And then after a while, when you have so much of that, you become numb. You become immune. And that's what I feel like. You become immune to this situation. I'm not saying that you're not thinking anymore, because the surrounding cards are still here, because the Emperor is still in reverse. So what I'm feeling, you're not really like finding sleep, or you're not really finding peace in your mind, but it's just about you're numb. Just imagine a person looking at the wall. Just looking at the wall. Before you just talk and complain and think a lot. And now you're at this energy of just like looking at the wall. Staring at the wall. You're not really looking at the wall to find what's going on with the wall, but you're just you're just staring into the space. You're not receiving anything, and you're not thinking anything, because somehow your just brain is so tired up thinking and worrying. It feels like you're not living a happy life. Your heart is not contented. No balance. Feel like your life is restricted, like nothing is changing, nothing is happening, nothing is getting better in what's happening in your life. So again, like what I was saying to this two stack here, it seems it's gonna flow again to May. I hate to say it, like what I said, I do not sugarcoat, because the Emperor is in reverse. If it's upright, then I'm going to say that you are taking charge of your life here. You're really going to do something about it to change this whole shit that's going on in your life, but it's still reversed, meaning you still have no control of your life. You still don't have power. You still don't know what to do. You feel like you're still froze. Your life is frozen. Like you freeze. You're not really doing any solution. You just freeze. Because probably it feels better when you just freeze. Than to feel the pain. Than to be stressed out. Well, the universe wants to tell you is that you have to surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. This is about staying positive and staying hopeful. That despite of what shitty situation that you're going through, hardship, hindrance, whatever, blockages, that you have to continue to smile. Instead of just looking down and feeling numb, go outside. Smile at the stranger. Smile at your friend's joke. Smile at your partner's joke. Watch some comedy movie. Laugh at it. For a moment, just separate yourself from being numb. Instead, feel that laugh within you, that laugh in your head, that the laugh in your heart. Feel those. Feel the laugh of the person inside the TV, in the movie of what I'm talking about. Feel it. Laugh to the point that you can just pee while you laugh. It doesn't matter. Just laugh. Watch positive movie. Read positive books. Listen to people that are positive in your life. In doing so, this is about being loyal to yourself. Look at yourself. Are you happy? Are you upset? Are you disappointed? What are you seeing in the opposite side of you? Look at the mirror and look at what you're doing to yourself. If yourself look miserable in the mirror, or if you look at yourself in the mirror and you look like a zombie, like a numb, like a zombie, then that is what you're doing. That is the doing of you. The universe is saying, see, there's these two keys here. Two keys out. Didn't I just say? Where's the hermit? Where did I find the hermit? Oh, here. Remember, you need two keys because there's two keyholes. 1 and 2. You need 2 keys from here. To understand, to learn, to be awakened. And here you are, 2 keys. What I feel that I'm getting from this loyal heart is that if you love yourself, then go to hermit mode. Go within yourself. Find the answers. Find yourself, because right now you're feeling lost. You're lost in the vast space of nothingness. Pull yourself from that darkness. Pull yourself from that space. Give it a hug. Give yourself a hug. Then after giving yourself a hug, then talk to yourself. Hey, self, I apologize for torturing you like this, for treating you like this. I should have taken care of, because it's you. You are me and you. You are me. We have to work as a team. You have to work as a team with your higher self and your lost self. You have to work together to better this whole situation. And the universe is saying there's so much possibility out there for you, Sagittarius. If you only could see that. If you could only feel and know that. And having this 6 of earth balance in life, financially, or in a material world, in this 3D world, you can find the balance that you needed in money, in life, in spirituality, in emotions, and everything else. This is about the 3D world. You can find this. It's not impossible. It's there. It's available. It's just you just need the willingness to find it. Wow, this is a deep reading. You have the Four of Wands Four of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. This tells me that there's going to be a lot of things going on to you this May. There's so much imbalances, so much mental torture, so much worries, feeling weak, feeling powerless. But there is this energy of the Devil in reverse, saying that you got to stop this, Sagittarius. You got to stop this. Or else you're going to continue having this for the next month and the following month because you are not taking action. You're just letting this toxic energy rule you. You have the power. You just got to realize that you have the power to do so. You can beat this devil energy. We all have power. You just got to gain it. You just got to tap into it. So what's coming to you this May? Tangible blessing, meaning that's something that you can attain. Patience. Patience. You know, patience is a very hard to get sometimes, especially when there's so much chaos going on in one's life. It's so hard to sit down and wait because you want to get it right away. You want to attain and achieve anything that you wanted to right away. You want to solve your problem right away. But to sit still and be patient, no, it's hard. But remember, this is a tangible gift from the divine to you. You're going to be able to have some patience, and I hope you tap into that and use it to your advantage. Focus. Yes, focus. You need to focus, Sagittarius. Instead of being distracted by this devil energy, focus on gaining your power back. See, you hear that chime? The universe is saying, yes. End of tough cycle. Wow. I mean, come on. This is a blessing. The divine is letting you know that the tough cycle is almost finishing. It's almost ending. But it's going to require a lot of focus and patience in order to solve your issues. You have to take action. You got to do your work in order to really reach the end of cycle. The divine is not just letting you know, okay, I'm going to end this problem. That's it. What did you learn from it? Nothing. It means you have to do your work, learn from it, and then that's when the end of cycle is coming. The universe is just going to assist you in some issues, but you still got to do the work. The universe is not just going to make you an emperor overnight. Emperor gone through a lot before they become an emperor. It means you have to do the page. It means staying positive. Baby steps. Then you become the knight, meaning taking action. After you realize that some action has to be taken, then you're going to start doing the action. And then when you become a very brave, courageous, knowledgeable knight, you become the king. Become the master of all that. And then in the long run, you become the emperor. So it means it's not going to be easy to gain the power of the emperor. But in order to turn over this devil energy in your life, this toxicity, is to start working on your power. Oops. Ooh. Problem solved. Well, I crossed my finger. All right. This is your reading, Sagittarius. I am sending you lots of love and light and healing. And my big hug. Okay. All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.